to the flag of the United States of America.
I think they started looking at arts as something that was optional, and I think that gives you a lot of dull people. You know, you create a society that may not appreciate the beauty around them.
Because every version is different, like I said.
With a lot of the focus of school today, things tend to be a little bit more black and white, and art gives you the opportunity to explore all of the gray area in a way that connects back to everything that you're learning in the classroom and kind of connect with the right brain when the left brain does a lot of the work.
This is a long-term investment, and it's hard to draw the dots time-wise, chronologically, to somebody being a super productive worker. I'm afraid that we've gotten very limited in our thinking, and it's all about what's going to happen tomorrow, not the next day after tomorrow.
Perspective is what all students need, and teachers can give it to them, and parents can give it to them, but for them to gain the perspective themselves is just going to add to the learning process.
Yes?
Just having somebody different come in as a different viewpoint, as a different, educator, it really helps them to maybe look at things in a different way. You want these children to become lifelong learners, no matter what they are studying. Not everyone is going to be a mathematician. We always look at the child as a whole.
You may have to ask lots of questions.
The thing that is in all the arts for learning is a focus on process over product. There's a possibility to fail, but there's an encouragement to not be afraid of failure. How can that not translate to everything else, to day-to-day problem solving, to academic learning?
Be it they become a scientist, or they become a sculptor, or a jazz musician, or a writer, storyteller. This combination of discipline, structure, and freedom are all important. And I think Arts for Learning in their interaction with the students is just fundamental to that.
Oh, very good. A round of applause, please. And who else do you want to hear from? Through Arts for Learning, I get to work with kids in a way that I don't know that I would any other way. I get to combine aspects of teaching with storytelling.
That wealthy man's house, he gives me a little extra money for my family. One day she was walking back home with the pots on her shoulder.
Being an artist, I know most people just think that, oh, well, this is just a bunch of kids get to play and clay. But, we're really talking about stuff that's a little bit more in depth, that makes them think.
Start with what? A ball of clay. And then what do we do?
To get into the schools and be able to work with teachers and education administrators has been invaluable for us, and incorporate what they're teaching with our art form that we like so much to perform.
There is no stress of turning 25 kids over because these are professionals. They're not just professional artists, but they're professional teachers. They're good at what they do. They understand the adolescent mind, they understand how to craft 45 minutes to both keep students' attention, also give them freedom to work.
It's one of the rare moments in a school setting where content is not coming from the teacher to the kid. Don't we want kids to be not just conduits into which we pour all this information, but we want them to take that information and generate something new and something interesting and something vital of their own, original.
Having the opportunity to have someone come in and teach them differently and even support your standard curriculum with that, I just thought that was a really great way to support education.
Without the art, there's no invention. There's no creativity.
The joy it's brought to me. I'm committed to transferring to the younger generation the ways that I've learned of understanding the world around me, communicating that world beyond just science. And I just want to see kids have an opportunity to practice and learn about all the different forms of expression outside of just science. So that they can be good observers, good reporters, have a joyful life.